I've been spending a lot of time talking with new and expecting parents, caregivers, and professionals working with young children. Having been through the beginning of parenthood with a new baby twice myself, each conversation brings up memories and often a wave of emotions, feelings of vulnerability and self-doubt, and also a sense of absolute awe for the new life and new beginning. We often get stuck in the two extremes of the portrayal of early parenthood. On the one side is this glowy, radiant, beautiful, perfect new relationship that we often see on our Facebook or Instagram feed, a curated reality in which all things go swimmingly. The pregnancy, the birth, and postpartum period, in which breastfeeding is always easy, a partner is endlessly helpful, a baby is instantly sleeping through the night, an older sibling is calm and adaptable, and our own bodies snap into shape with the flip of a switch. On the other side is the deep depths of darkness, where anxiety and comparison and cynicism rule. Sleep deprivation and hormones make us totally Looney Tunes, where the only bedtime story in existence is go the bleep to sleep, and where it feels like no one is there for us, not even Dr. Google. The reality is that early parenthood is both of these things, and none of them, and we can flip from one to the next and back again in a matter of minutes, if not seconds. That comparison game is dangerous. When we look at other new parents and caregivers and other people's babies, it's impossible not to look back at ourselves in comparison. We also see our babies as a reflection of ourselves, and we want them to do well. We want to provide the best start in life, just like Sally down the street, who always seems to have it together. Guess what? Sally hasn't told you about her postpartum anxiety, or about the difficulty she's having with her partner, or about the fact that her older child is driving her bonkers. We think we have to have this learning toy and that set of high contrast black and white images. We think we have to come up with activities that are super out of the box and creative, or have a plan for this craft ready. We think we have to keep giving them something they haven't seen before. Infants and toddlers are happy with Tupperware and old boxes most of the time. Okay, so we don't have to overplan things. So the question becomes, how do we elicit the power of those natural objects? How do we insert ourselves in that play too? It's one thing to watch your baby entertain herself with Tupperware, but how do you get in there with them and add to the activity without getting in the way or being overly directive? Am I doing it right? Am I doing enough? You want to do well. You want to feel like you're not just winging it. And there's also a matter of getting the most bang for the buck. If you've got 10 to 20 minutes to spend with your baby between the time you get home and the time you have to start thinking about getting dinner on the table or bath time and bedtime started, what is the most productive thing you can do? In a way, it's fear-driven. You want the best for your baby and you want to make sure you're interacting with them correctly. And that's why the first question is often, what do I need to buy? Or even, what if I could subscribe to something and it would all just be sent to me with everything I needed? I can offer something better. What if you already had everything you needed right there in your home? What if the best toys for your baby were hidden in plain view right there in your home or attached to you? What if you were given the recipe, exactly what you needed, instructions for what you might do, the developmental impact of the activity, and sample scripts to get you started actually implementing the activity, so you know exactly what you're doing? What if you realized you were already doing so many of the quote-unquote right things to support your baby's development? Imagine how empowering that would be. No more winging it. No more playroom and nursery comparisons. No more drawing a blank when you could have been engaged in play. When you recognize the tools you already have to boost your baby's development, you are able to maximize the time you have with your baby. You're empowered to get it right, and you're able to unlock the power of everyday routines and objects to figure out how to play with your baby. That's why I want to tell you that my newest resource, Recipes for Play Birth to 12 Months, is now available. And if you purchase between today, October 2nd, and Friday, October 5th, 2018, I am going to give you a special bonus, which is my introductory guide for even more play activities to connect you with your baby. It's called What to Do with Baby. So these recipes for play from birth to 12 months are a set of digital parent-friendly handouts. You get them as a zip file. They're PDFs. They are a collection of 52 printable play recipes. Each includes a list of all needed materials, all the items that are either connected to you or that you can easily find in or around your home, step-by-step instructions to get the job done, the developmental impact of each of these activities, and sample social scripts to get you started actually doing it. It also includes a list of common household objects that you can use in play with your baby so you can learn to recognize how to harness the power of simple, open-ended materials already in your home without having to spend a penny. And it includes a set of high-quality, developmentally enriching ideas to share with another caregiver who might be spending time with your baby, or if you work with caregivers, to share with caregivers, so that you can find common ground and put your mind at ease that your baby will be enjoying high-quality activities with everyone. You can find information about where to find these play recipes on my website or on the show notes for this episode. You can go to the website strengthandwords.com and find the main menu on the top. It says Shop. Head down there and you can find those play recipes either on their own or with the Play with Your Baby bundle, and that includes a copy of the ebook multimedia package of my best-selling book, Understanding Your Baby, which is a week-by-week development and activity guide for playing with your baby from birth to 12 months. When you have each of those resources together, you have both the best-selling book, Understanding Your Baby, and the recipes for play for the complete collection. You can enjoy our content flexibly in whatever form you want to consume it. So you can easily access it on your phone or tablet or computer. You can print and post it where you can easily access it, say on the refrigerator or in a binder at your bedside or a play area. Or you can share an activity with others. So say you can be the parenting genius when you share ideas with your local play group. And you have a set of high-quality, developmentally enriching ideas to share with caregivers to introduce information or reinforce ideas that you're teaching as a professional working with families. And, of course, together, these two things make a great baby shower gift for your favorite friend, family member, or colleague. So head on over to strengthandwords.com, head to the main menu, and you'll find the shop there. Click on the shop, and you will find our resources, our products, and everything you need at Strength and Words. And again, all you need to do is purchase the book and the play recipes. You don't need anything else. I'm not going to tell you to go out and buy a bunch of toys. This is the whole point. You have it all in your home already. So I can't wait to hear what you think, and I can't wait to hear from you. Thanks so much for listening, and I will see you next time.